Warning, this video contains mature language and some content that may be disturbing to some. Viewer discretion advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Here's my friend. Hello, friend.
Oh,
And today we are doing AI Dungeon. So
part two.
part two. Fuck you. Part two. So. So.
Anyway. Go.
What?
Go.
No, what?
I said go.
I'm having.
Continue talking.
No.
Anyway, welcome to AI Dungeon
So,
part
how
two.
was your day? So,
I
how
don't...
was your?
It's alright, I guess.
What about since last time we recorded?
I'm alright. I don't know, man.
I made a YouTube video with my friend here.
Yes.
It's spooky, and
Big scary.
yeah. But if you want to find it, go find it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. My day has been alright. Other than that, the most interesting thing that happened this week was I made a YouTube video here with my friend, and that's it. Okay, so you ready?
This one is called the SCP Foundation.
Sounds fun.
Name.
Table.
Table.
Yep, table.
Gender.
Carpet. Is that a choice?
Yeah, I can just type in other.
Okay.
Anyway, race. Eldritch being, monster, demon, or human.
Human.
Your classes are cultist, police officer, monster, reality manipulator anomaly, SCP mobile task force, SCP guard, SCP researcher, or civilian.
Reality manipulating.
Alright, where do you want to start off? Ireland, England, Australia, Russia, Japan, China, the United States, United Nations Global Occult Coalition, SCP Foundation.
Australia.
Location: Tokyo, Slowford, Moscow, London, New York City, SCP-106, Vault 01, Vault 87, SCP Foundation, United Nations Headquarters.
But did I just...
Choose again.
Let's go with SCP.
106?
Sure.
Alright. A beautiful world where humans are the dominant species and have built countries and cities all over the planet. There are some supernatural creatures, but they are very rare as a secret organization known as the SCP Foundation captures and secures them in heavily funded and fortified underground vaults. You sit at one of the tables. You order a coffee from one of the waitresses. You have a small talk with a few other agents. You wait for the coffee to arrive. It is delivered to your table. What do you do, or do you want me to just keep going with the story?
Keep going.
You wait for the others to order. You notice that most of the other agents are men. You wonder if there are any women in the Foundation. That's it.
Ask if there's any women.
The waitress smiles at you. There are some women working for us as well. You can find them and talk to them in the lounge area. You finish your coffee and pay the bill.
Explore, I guess. I don't know what to do right now, so explore.
You wander around the cafeteria area. The lounge area has a few couches and some vending machines. You walk to the vending machines and buy a magazine. You browse through the magazine and try to find something interesting to read. Vending machine that has a magazine.
I guess keep reading.
You notice a few women sitting alone at some of the tables.
What with the women?
They're all wearing similar green business suits and have short, dark hair. One of the women looks at you. She walks over to you. That's it.
Ask, how do you do?
The woman smiles at you. I'm Dr. Monroe, head of security for the Foundation. This is my assistant, Agent Smith. Can I help you?
Sure. Yes, you can.
Dr. Monroe looks at you with a raised eyebrow. Yes? How do I become an agent like you? Dr. Monroe laughs.
Why are you laughing?
This is a serious question. I'm not sure I understand your motive for asking. Would you mind sharing with me and what got you interested interested in the Foundation?
Science.
Oh, do you have any scientific background? Not really. Okay, well, do you like to read? A little. So you read a lot of books. That's it.
Not really.
What do you mean? Do you read newspapers? Not really. Okay, well, what do you do when you aren't working here? I watch TV.
Well, what do you do here, woman? Woman?
Dr. Monroe sighs. I've just asked you what you did here. You didn't answer.
I watch
I'm
TV.
sorry. I thought you asked me what I did.
I am the woman inspector. I inspect all women. That's what I do. It's my science profession.
You just say I inspect all women.
Yep. Gotta make sure they're women, you know?
Excuse me? You heard me. I inspect all women that join the Foundation. As a matter of fact, I was inspecting you when you came in. That's it.
You can't continue.
I can continue?
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Please.
Alright. You're joking. No, it's a Foundation rule. We inspect all new Foundation members. You failed inspection. What? You failed inspection, so you may choose to leave.
Or, do this. Or unless you want me to inspect you again.
Very well. Please move to the back of the cafeteria. You walk to the back of the cafeteria and sit down at one of the tables. You notice that the others are gone.
Question why the others are gone.
They are in a room down the hallway. You stand up and head to the door leading to the hallway. You just sat down, now you're standing back up.
Sit back.
What do you do?
Sit back down.
You sit down at the table. You decide that sitting and thinking is better than pacing back and forth. You wonder why they choose to inspect you and not the others.
Wait, what?
How the tables have turned. You turned into the woman inspector, now everyone is inspecting you.
Let them inspect me all over.
Warning, this can turn into porn, just saying.
Oh no. What have I done?
You stand up you stand up and walk to the door leading to the hallway. The door opens when you approach it. You walk down the hallway, you notice that there are doors leading to different rooms. That tends to work. That's how doors work, yeah.
What happened to the inspection?
I don't know.
Inspect.
You wanna retry?
Yeah, let's retry that one.
You sighed. You decide to let the others do their job. A few minutes later, the others return. You see Dr. Monroe talking to the others. One of the others hands her a paper. That's it.
Run over, take the paper, and eat it.
Run over and eat the paper.
Yep.
I failed inspection. Well, don't worry, there's another way to join the Foundation. What? Surrender to inspection.
So who failed the inspection?
I don't know.
Was that me or someone else talking?
I don't know, man. It doesn't say.
Ask who failed the inspection.
Okay, you have this is the first time this has happened. You get two choices of a story. You say who failed the inspection. Choice 1 is Dr. Monroe did. That's impossible. She was with me. She must have failed you. That's not how it works. I guess you'll have to choose to leave. Second option for the story is you did. You're not a good scientist because you watch too much TV. You fail the inspection again. It's either that or you go through regular recruitment process. I think you know what to do.
Let's go with the TV one, second one.
Okay, it's not loading when I press continue for the story, but okay. What do you do? So you're saying. Oh, never mind. It continued. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You sit down at the table. You should seriously consider doing the regular process. I'll do that then. You head to the door. You sit down at the table. Actually, I don't. What?
Actually, I do. Never mind.
One of the AI bot was so confused it actually said what? This world's glitching out, so we're gonna have to leave this one.
Oh, a black hole ate this one. Oh well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
It's going so well as well. I guess we'll never know why there's not that many women. What a shame.
I am bleeding. Oh no.
Are you really bleeding?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. This one is called Planet Omega. Name.
Drool stick. All
All
right.
right, how do you spell it?
JOOOORTELSK.
Jortelsp.
Drool stick.
Name. Oh, gender.
Female.
Race. Slavari. Robot. Spider. Dwarf. Seeker. Human.
Spider.
Okay. Android. Hawk. Seeker. Space Marine. Scientist. Mech. Leader. Scout or resistant.
Scout.
Okay. The Kingdom of Fire and Steel. The Hive. Empire of the Seekers. The Robot Republic. Or the Resistance.
The Resistance.
Okay. New Vale. Rumblegut. The Forge. The Queen's Palace. Tunnels. Perish. Newest. City of Oasis. Robotopia. Robo. The Holy City. New Hope. Citadel. Or Nexus.
Rumblemouth.
Rumblegut.
Same thing.
Alright. No, the gut is not the same thing as your mouth.
They go to the same place.
No.
The mouth to the gut, right?
Okay, this is a big one. Alright. Jesus Christ, it's still going. Okay.
Oh no.
Planet Omega is a lush, verdant planet inhabited by many different sentient species. Omega has been a peaceful world until the arrival of the Seekers. The Seekers have been traveling from world to world, converting entire civilizations to their cause of tyranny. Once a planet has been conquered, the Seekers of their robotic armies strip the planet bare of its resources, including the lives of the inhabitants. The only hope for planet Omega is the Resistance. You are Drutulsp, a young female Spider Scout. You are second in command of the Spider Scouts. The Spider Scouts work with their Resistance factions in the fight against the Seekers. You've called Rumblegut your home for some years, but have recently taken up residence in the caves outside of town. Most of the spiders of your race have been killed off by the Seekers, but you've been one of the few to survive. You don't know why, but the Seekers have always singled you out as a particular threat. Perhaps because you've never joined their cause. You rise from your web and walk to the edge of the forest.
I guess scout ahead, since I'm a scout.
You creep forward, sticking close to the trees. Your home, the town of Rumblegut, is in the other direction. You'll need to make your way through enemy territory to get there. That's it.
Go through enemy territory.
You run as fast as you can, your eyes moving at every possible angle. The forest is dark, but not dark enough to hide from your prey.
Keep going, but faster.
You keep going, leaving over roots and dunking under branches. It's not long before you're close enough to see Rumblegut in the distance.
Do a backflip.
You let out a war cry and leap forward, letting the momentum of your run carry you over the trees and into the town of Rumblegut. You land in the town square and skid to a stop. There was no backflip.
What do I do now? Talk to people. Talk to someone.
You look around the town square looking for someone to talk to. You spot a man sitting on a chair playing a lute. You approach the man and he looks up at you. That's it.
Say hello.
The man looks up at you, smiling. Hello, he says. How can I help you? You look around, spotting several people walking around in the town square.
What you got there? That's what I'm going to say.
The man shrugs. Just a lute. What do you got? You sigh and roll your eyes. You don't like the man.
Tell him I don't like him.
The man smiles at you. I don't blame you. I'm a lousy lute player. You scowl at the man.
Throw water at him.
Row?
Throw some water.
Just be rude to this random guy you met and he seems like a good guy.
It's my character's fault. She said she didn't like him.
The man laughs. He leaps to his feet and dashes away from you. You look around, spotting several people milling about the town square.
Was he clinically insane as well?
I don't know.
Find the man.
You walk towards the man who is sitting on a chair playing his lute. When you get to the man, you tap him on the shoulder. He jumps and whirls around to face you.
Throw rocks at him.
The man laughs as you throw rocks at him. He ducks behind the chair as the rocks fly over his head. You shake your head and walk away.
Go to the man and break his hip probably won't be laughing no more.
Walk over to the man and break his hip as he collapses onto the floor, howling in agony. You walk away from the man as he cries out in pain.
Go over to enemy forces and throw rocks at them.
Run forward, hurling rocks at the enemy forces. You use your sling to bring down 2 of the enemy soldiers before they bring their guns to bear and fire on you.
Dodge the bullets like a Neo from the Matrix.
You leap to the side, narrowly avoiding the bullets. You climb up the side of a building and watch as the soldiers open fire, shredding their buildings with the bullets.
Jump at them and shove the guns down their ears.
Jump at the enemy soldiers, knocking them to the ground and shoving their guns down their ears. The soldiers struggle, but you're much stronger than them. That's it.
It actually went with it?
Yeah,
Can you continue or can you not?
I can continue.
Okay.
You grab their guns and toss them to the side. The soldiers begin to scream in terror and pain. You look around, spotting a rocket launcher among the scattered arms.
Rocket jump with the rocket launcher.
You sprint forward, picking up the rocket launcher. You grab it and duck behind the nearest building. You quickly take stock of the situation. The enemy soldiers are fighting amongst themselves. That's it.
No rocket jumping. Okay.
No.
Okay. Shoot rocket at the bottom of my feet and jump.
Pull the trigger and a rocket flies out from the tube. It flies through the air and explodes in a massive explosion. That's it.
That's not what I did. Okay. Okay. Throw the rockets at the soldiers. Just throw them.
You aim the rocket launcher at enemy soldiers and pull the trigger. The rocket flies out from the tube. That's it.
Really? Okay. I'm trying to think of ways to make this really goofy. Insult the soldiers.
Grab a rocket and fire it at the soldiers. The rocket flies through the air and explodes, taking the legs off of one of the enemy soldiers.
Launch the nuke.
You aim the rocket launcher at the enemy soldiers. You pull the trigger, the rockets fly out from the tube. You pull the trigger and a massive explosion tears through the air, destroying several enemy soldiers. That's it.
I feel like this world's very broken.
You want to change to another one?
No. Blow up the castle.
You pull the trigger again and a massive explosion tears through the air, destroying several buildings in the town square. You look around, spotting half a dozen seekers emerging from the rubble.
Do some cool shit. Type in that exact same thing. Yep.
You pull out your knives and begin to stab the seekers. You slash at them, tearing through their armor and flesh, but in the end they outnumbered you and overwhelm you.
Just type die. Just type that in.
You die along with your companions.
What?
The world returns to its original state, free from the oppressive force of the seekers. Many years pass and a new threat arises. You're just dead. You can't save them. You're dead. You have changed nothing. Someone else had to do your fucking job. Alright, new world, I guess. Okay, the name of this one, I'm just gonna keep a secret for now.
Okay.
What's your character's name?
I'm really thinking about this one. Picture.
Gender,
Male.
race, orc, elf, or human.
Human.
Class, runner, lagger, or sprinter.
Lagger.
The laziest or the fittest.
Laziest.
Alright, location, pacer test, gym site, Fitland or Lazyland.
Pacer test.
Okay. By the way, the world of this world's name is just Fitness Grand Pacer Test. The Fitness Grand Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start, and the running speed starts slow but gets faster each minute you hear the signal. This signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear the sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. Picture is a 23-year-old male human slacker who lives with his parents and works at an appliance store, but does nothing productive at work. Victor spends most of his time eating junk food and playing video games. Victor's lazy lifestyle has led him to put on 50 pounds and he is very out of shape. Picture doesn't know it, but his health is steadily getting worse. Picture, you are now a registered participant in the FitnessGram Pacer test. Your time has been recorded in the database, and this information will be used to determine your fitness level.
Train.
This is a test of physical fitness, which is largely concerned with your cardiovascular system. Your cardiovascular system is your body's largest organ, and it is essential for proper body functioning. That's it.
Actually, it's the skin, loser. Do exercise my eyes.
Your eyes are your body's observation systems and are designed to help you see the world around you. Your eyes are connected to your brain through a neural network that contains about 2 million nerves.
Run around.
This is a cool exercise releases feel-good chemicals called endorphins into your brain. Endorphins are natural painkillers that can reduce physical and emotional stress. Your cardiovascular and respiratory systems are exercised as you continue running.
Run to Australia.
Your body releases more endorphins as you run, which can make you feel relaxed. The higher intensity of your exercise, the higher the production of endorphins.
What? Okay, start the pacer test.
You are now running at a moderate pace at the beginning of the test. The faster you run, the more your endorphins will release.
Run faster.
Your body releases more endorphins as you continue running, making you feel more relaxed. You begin running faster and faster and faster until you are sprinting. That is it.
Win the pacer.
You have passed the FitnessGram Pacer test. Your score is 8 out of a possible 20. Your health has increased by 1 point. Your endurance has increased by 1 point. That is it.
I don't. What? I'm so confused. Die of old age.
Ending 1. The old age ending is fitting, considering you didn't take enough exercise. Ending 2. You have chosen the end of the old age. That's it. You died of old age. That's it.
Next word.
This one's called Alola region. I don't know what that means.
Well, let's go.
Name.
Name.
Your name is Name?
Yep. Name.
Alright. Gender.
Male.
You only have one race, that's humans. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, apparently you can choose between. Oh, okay. It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon thing, okay.
Oh.
This is, you can either be a Pokemon or a trainer.
I thought it was just human.
Don't worry about it, shush.
Pokemon.
Be a Pokemon, or you can join Team Skull and be evil Pokemon.
I don't want to be a evil Pokemon.
Your location, Team Skull headquarters, or Melee Island.
The island.
Alright. The Alola region is based on Hawaii. No shit. Pokemon Sun and Moon are set in this region. You can gain a Z-Ring and only use it once per battle. You are a Pokemon trainer. You just started Pokemon Sun and Moon. You've just been dropped off at the depot. You only have 5 Pokemon with you. You need to catch more Pokemon. You have a Pokedex with you. You see a few wild Pokemon around you. Which one would you like to catch? You could try to catch one of the wild Pokemon around you. That's it.
Well, I'm quite hungry, so eat the Pokemon.
You eat the Pokemon. You have no choice but to move on. You enter the Alola region. You see a man waiting for you. He says that he is the leader of Team Skull.
Eat the leader.
You eat the leader. That's all it says.
Can you continue?
Yeah, I can try. He is the only one you have to choose from. Move on to the second floor. You are at the second floor. There are many Pokeblocks here. You can pick any type you want.
I'm still hungry, so eat the blocks.
You eat the blocks. That's all it says.
Keep eating. The AI is probably so confused right now.
You keep eating. You are a very fat man. That's it. That's what the AI said.
Okay, go to the next stage.
You are at the next stage. A girl with long brown hair and dressed in all black is in front of you. She says that she is Team Skull's newest member. You are at the next stage. A girl with long brown hair and dressed in all black is in front of you. She says that she is Team Skull's newest member. Her name is May.
Ask her, why did you join Team Skull?
I joined because I have a grudge against the new gym leader, Cynthia. She is so conceited and thinks she is so much better than everyone else. I wanted to prove her wrong. That's it.
Have you thought about murder?
She says that no, she has not thought about murder. You decide to tell her the truth. I've thought about it. I know how to kill people. I just don't want to.
Ask her if you want to murder the gym leader.
Yes. Okay, we have a choice. We can attempt to enter the gym and fight the new gym leader. She has many Pokemon. We could use help. That's it.
We can eat the Pokemon.
We have no time to catch more Pokemon. We could also use Team Skull's help. You decide to eat the Pokemon. You have chosen to eat the Pokemon. You eat the Pokemon.
Ask her, how do you, ask her, how do you think we should take out the gym leader?
Fine 4-course meal. Alright, you have two options. The first one is the only way to take her out is to enter the gym and fight her. We need her help to beat her. I think we should ask her. You go into the building. The second one is we need to get inside. If we kill her, then we have no chance of winning. You decide to head to the front of the building. You are in front of the building.
Go with the first option.
You find okay. You find a boy in a blue dress with a long ponytail coming out of his hair. He is wearing blue sunglasses. He is sitting at a table. That's Cynthia, the boy. The feminine-looking boy.
Eat him!
The AI has returned an empty output. Please try again in a few minutes.
The AI has never heard anything that stupid before. Okay. Can you alright, type this in. Do a backflip on top of his head, crushing his skull.
You've gotten the help you needed. You head to the next floor. You are at the next floor. There are many Pokeblocks here. You can pick any type you want.
Attack Cynthia.
You are inside the new gym leader's home. You see a bunch of people sitting around a table. You see a bunch of trophies and medals on the table.
Eat the trophies.
You eat the trophies. You are a very fat man.
Kill Cynthia.
You are in the next room. You see Cynthia. She is talking to a man. She says, hold on. Thank you for joining Team Skull. I can't believe my biggest rival agreed to help me. I'm so glad we finally get some respect. He came back for me. He did, you know.
What happened to killing Cynthia?
You're sneaking up on her.
Kill Cynthia.
You just walked in on a very awkward conversation. You are in the next room. There's a bunch of people in here. You are sitting in a chair. You can't see what's going on in the room.
Okay, let's try this one again. Eat Cynthia.
You eat Cynthia. You are in the next room. You are playing rock, paper, scissors. Cynthia's in the next room. She is holding a trophy. You play rock, paper, scissors.
Choose rock.
You win the game. Cynthia gets a paper cut. You are in the next room. A man is talking. He says, that's it.
What? Do you want to explain to me how this makes any sense?
No, I'm not even gonna try. Keep going.
Okay.
If you want to. Or we can just end it.
No, let's keep going. So there's a man talking, right?
Yeah.
Listen to what the man says.
The man talks about the new gym leaders. He says that you need to beat them in a double battle to become the new gym leader.
Eat his fingers and walk away.
You are at the next floor. You are a very fat man. You head out of the building. You are on the second floor. You could go back to the first floor.
Stab Cynthia with a piece of paper.
Stab Cynthia with a piece of paper. You have killed Cynthia. She is dead. You are a fat man. You go back to the first floor. You are outside.
Eat myself.
You eat yourself. You are in the first floor hallway. You are a very fat man. You see a big red button.
Push the red button.
You push the big red button. You are in the lobby. There's a big elevator. The elevator doors are closing. You want to go to the first floor or the second floor?
Go to the fourth floor.
You go to the fourth floor. You are in the fourth floor hallway. There are two doors here. One is marked boss's room. The other is marked locked door.
Unlock the locked door.
You unlocked the door. You are inside the boss's room. There is a couch here. There is a big table. There is a television on the table. There is a big cabinet.
Eat the boss.
You eat the boss. You are a skinny man. There is a big table. There are a bunch of Pokeblocks on the table.
How did I get skinny?
Shh.
Alright guys, that's the new weight diet. You just eat your boss. We do not condone you eating your boss. Don't.
I do.
Don't.
It'd be funny.
Don't eat your boss. That is not advice. It's not advice to eat your boss, right?
Fine.
Okay.
You jump. You are a skinny man. You see a bunch of poke blocks on the floor. You see a sign that says Route 202. You can either go north or south.
Go east.
You go east. You are outside. There are a bunch of bikes and scooters. You can either go on a scooter or a bike. What will you choose?
Go into a. Go onto the car.
You go onto the car. You are on a road. You are going fast. You see a bunch of houses. You are getting closer to them.
Run over the family.
You run over the family. You see a house. It's a 2-story house. There's a bunch of kids inside. You can't stop the car. You are going too fast.
Floor it. Go faster.
You floor it. You crash the car into the house. The car's ruined. There are a bunch of kids screaming. You are out of the car. Your bike is on the ground.
Walk off into the sunset.
You walk off into the sunset. You are a skinny man. The end. All right. I guess that's the ending.
Yep. I think that's
All right.
that's a good place to end it off. Don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
That felt like a fever dream, man. What an amazing place to end off, right?
Sure.
That was AI Dungeon Part 2. Any last words?
Spread those cheeks. I'm about to come buckets.
Goodbye, fellow people. This has been
Bye-bye.
Is this our 5th episode or 4th? This is our 5th episode. Maybe. I forgot how to count.
Bye-bye.
Bye.